Hey, Elise. That was a bomb drop, wasn't it? Over there at AB's. I cannot believe it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse, man. Pick up some Tylenol quick, just in case. Start burning behind the eyes. Man, this place is crazy. Like one thing after another. Oh, I just don't understand. Yeah, I don't. I wonder why I get shocked and then bam, something else happens. Hmm. Hey, Lee. Thanks for coming back. Oh, man. Tell you what. Oh, look. StreamYard puts a message up there. Cruelness. It's like an understatement. It is just so. This place just ain't what I thought it was or what I remember it to be. Sad. From what I take and what we just watched part of Ziggy, uh, almost 10 grand or something. That's crazy. Ay, ay, ay. What do we do wrong, man? How do we scaffold this? We don't. I don't know, girls. Something. I figure we'll go for, I don't know, about 10 or 15 minutes. And if there's a lot of people that are live right now, a lot of drama dropping. So, uh, and that happened after we ended the last time. So if nobody wants to jump up on the panel, we'll call it a day without problem. Yeah, it's crazy. I can't either. That's right. Enough stuff going on in my own life without taking more on at all. Completely insane. I don't know even. I mean, I was busy for like a whole week. I wasn't on Facebook hardly at all. I didn't know anything about anything happening. And I found out like everybody else did. I went to Discord and I wasn't there anymore. So I was like, what the hell, man? I said, well, all right. Not a big deal. But it does seem to just keep getting worse, don't it? Like much worse. Hey lurkers. I see you lurking. I see you lurking. Mm-mm. These people. Let's take a look and see what's going on. Maybe look at some clips for a little bit and then, like I said, there's like 4 or 5 people that started a live stream since we ended the last one. Looks like all kinds of dramas dropping all over the place. So, I won't be surprised. But there's, I don't even know. It's like the bottom end is falling out, you know. Just looking for some of the new clips, just to see what she was talking about earlier. Mm, 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 mm. Let me log into Facebook. Oh, looks like Heels in the Ear has one out. Hey, Dr. J Banana. Good to see ya. I just streamed earlier and people were talking about doing an open panel, so I scheduled one for tonight. We're going to hang out for a little bit and see if anyone shows up. And if they don't, then we'll call it a night. But how are you, Dr. J Banana? How are you doing? Actually, stop right now. I'm like 2 years. Yeah, it gets to be redundantly disappointing. And yeah, I mean, just it's all around us, pressing. I hope you're okay, though. Really, I hope you're okay. Gotta just separate yourself from it, you know. Whatever's important to other people. I mean, when they show you who they are, see. Yeah, how did it go? Dr. J Banana, how did that go? The wedding. Yes, I bet it was beautiful. Weddings are so fun and beautiful. How do you feel now that your daughter is married? Yeah, absolutely. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad everything went good. Lee, I'm sorry it's hurting you so much right now. I hate people that do this stuff. I don't like it. I'm sorry that you're hurt. It's Dr. J Banana, there's just some crazy going on in various different communities. It's like the whole earth opened up and the vitamin fell out. It's oh, that's awesome too, Lise. That's so cool. I'm glad. I'm glad. Lee, I got something that'll make you feel better. Oh, yes, I do. Let me pull it up. Guess what it is? Yeah, Dr. J Banana. I'm not bothered nearly as much. I guess I've come to expect that people just are not who we think that they are, or who um they're they're just not who they say that they are, so to speak. When the truths come out, it's hard to accept it. Lee's having a really hard time. Hi, it's ugly. It's just ugly. But I got a funny one for y'all. Let me find her. Okay, it's under. This will make you laugh, Lee. I know it will. It does me anyways. It's like one of my favorite go-tos whenever I'm frustrated. Let's see. Go down to the M's. Here we go. Let me find the right video. Channels. Oh crap. The baby one. Here it is. Here it is. I found her now. Yep, there it is. Okay. Let me screen share. Lee, are you watching? Okay. Here it comes. Screen share it. Check it, y'all.
It's
Oh, they made this
Walmart's Black
stupid
Friday.
ad. It's the Baby Monkey family. She had the baby family. The newest baby. As soon as this stinking ad plays, the one I could do was the mom, like the worst mom of all of them. She had her baby. She's about to get it. This one right here. That's Anna and her newest baby monkey. She about to whoop its ass. And this baby isn't a week old. I don't feed down here. It might be your milk, but it's mine, baby. My milk bar, but I want my milk bar. And she has the cutest baby monkeys. Her babies are so cute. When they get rattled or scared or fall down or like anything, they run back to the boob. Milk, milk, milk. Look how mad. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet, but the babies get so mad. Yeah, wouldn't it be cool to like hang out with them? They have they have rescue sanctuaries, different places. These are in Cambodia, where they're considered a pest, so they're not really protected. They're just not allowed. People are not allowed to hurt inside of the park where they're at. Here she goes. She's gonna go for the milk. And she's gonna whoop it ass. I said they're so tiny too. It's hard to really see how tiny they are. Look, she won't even carry it like normal. She makes it latch onto her back. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Some of them are like so independent. They take a few steps away really, really early. Look at the grit that they have to keep from falling. Now she'll nurse in the tree, but on the ground she won't. But that's because of human interference or whatever. For sure. They're so cute. Absolutely. 100%. Would love to. I would never want to have one in my home, like as a pet or whatever. But yeah, I would absolutely love to take care of them in the sanctuary. They're not meant to be pets, but okay. Now she's about to come down the tree. Watch how she carries. Watch how she carries them. A little butt sniff, a little upside down action. Yeah, these I studied these things, not like on purpose, but the human involvement in the games that humans play, they record them 24/7 and then upload them to YouTube. But like this, let's see. Excuse me. Let me show you. I mean, they put these titles to get attention, but like, is this the one? But what it really is the the humans have. Well, she has her first baby was taken by the men that are the videographers there. They took they kidnapped the baby. Let's see. I'm gonna find. Mm, that's the newest baby. It makes perfect sense though. Like whenever you watch how the games that the videographers play in order to cause chaos. It might be this one. Hey, YouTube dumpster firefighter, how are you? We're watching we're watching baby monkeys right now because they're funny and cute. This mama is a hard ass. Parrots, really? This baby is so tiny. It's like, I wish that like a person would walk up next to it so you could see. Yeah, you're welcome to jump up on panel. There's nobody here but us. There's a lot of people that went live after it ended the last one. So, um, I know, aren't they so cute? So we might not stay live for very long. Other people wanted to. Let me show you where she. Oh, this ain't the right video. Where she whoops its butt. This mama is the one that she don't take no shit now. She's like, I'll let you know how it is. I'm addicted to these babies. I'm trying to think. Where is it? Mm. Yeah. Let me just do this. Show you what they really do. I don't mean to keep coughing in your guys' ears. It's so flippin' cold here. Kind of compilation because holy shit. Some of these, they go nuts. Yeah, they act like, yeah. Some get a little overboard though. You see the teeth? This baby monkey has teeth already. I guess they get like a set of milk teeth, they call them, and then they get their real teeth. Oh, but they're just as sharp. Yeah. This is a pigtail. And they're hilarious. She's like, I ain't playing with you, fool. I done told you 30 times. Milk bar's closed. Look at that poor baby's head. And they freak out when they can't latch on. When they can't, like, Velcro. This poor thing. Oh, man. I'll look up some parrots, too, Lee. I didn't know that about parrots, though. Some of these monkey moms are, like, ridiculous. But it's human interaction. Humans destroy everything. This one's trying to learn how to walk. Oh, that's Anna. That's the mean one. That's the mean mom. And one of her babies. She smacks it across the face. I think that's the one. You get no milk. Milk bar's closed. So mean. See? Walking up to the people with videos or with the cameras. There's a monkey in an experiment that was never held and it passed. Yeah, that's true. They have to. I guess that's how they get their confidence. And they won't survive without having something to cling, something to cling to when they're first born. They're so flipping cute, though. Just like humans. They're so human-like. They ain't putting up with no shit either. Strangle you black feet. This one's mean. I used to get so mad watching these until you see that. Yeah, some of the experiments that they use mechanics on are just torturous, just unnecessarily, just stupid. Remember when I said they nurse so much that it looks like they got red hot Cheetos hanging off of them? There you go. Oh, this one still wants some milk. I think that one's name is Popeye. Yep. And little buddy's hungry. You want to see the funniest monkey I've ever seen in my whole life in these videos? Y'all, that is funny. She's really close. I'll show you the funniest one. She goes by Sweet Pea. Stop whining. That mama's name is Popeye. And then let's see. I'll show you the look at that. It comes right up. Sweet Pea. So he was a trickster. I think something was wrong with him, maybe. Oh yeah, I'm sure of it. They sit and whine, and then they get the shit beat out of them. I gotta find the one where like he's older. Might be this one. He fights for milk. That is Sweet Pea, and that's his little brother Polino or whatever. Polino, something like that. So Sweet Pea would try to hold him down to keep him away from their mom, so that the baby couldn't get any milk or nurse. And whenever the mama comes around, I think something was wrong with Sweet Pea though. We got all kinds of tricks up his sleeves. Try this one. There you go. Watch him. Super jealous. Wants that milk bar. Watch his hands. Yep. Wants the milk. She gonna whoop his ass too. See the water bottles? See how small they are? Baby's climbing all over Sweet Pea's like, I want milk. Give me milk. And look how big he is. Like he's weaned, you know. Should be. Okay, hold on with his ass. And they did too. They beat the shit out of him. He would get, they would scare him so much that he took off running and pooped the whole time. And his squeaker is broke. So he beat up his little brother for taking the milk. Now he's trying to get to Mama's milk. There he goes. He's trying to get him again. Oh, man. Yeah, I think he was like 2 or 3. And from what I understand, macaques are finished weaning by at least a year and a half to 2 years. This one, something was wrong with him. I don't know what happened to him, but I'm trying to find. There's another adult monkey. He tries to nurse off that one too, and he's like grown. It's probably that one. I mean, fully grown, just about trying to nurse. It's something. Anyways, these things make me crack up. I love watching those stinking monkeys. Yeah, he looks he looks bigger than what he is, but he's a tiny little thing. Totally tiny. Watering holes in Africa? I've never heard of them. I'll have to check into that too. Yeah. Oh, the cold is killing me. Yeah. But somebody was telling me a couple years ago, one of the guys I used to work with used to laugh at me and make fun. He was like, they got toilet seat warmers. And I'm like, I just try to make it go as fast as I can. I hate to be cold. It makes my back hurt. This is my first full winter with really bad back pain. Last winter was pretty rough, but I was taking medicine and stuff. This winter is like, ugh, miserable. I hate it. A lot of stupid stress going on. It's not fair, Mom. Yes, the orangutans too. I've been watching some of the rescues of those. And yeah. You guys want to see any more of those clips from the earlier, like the home invasions or the alleged or the attempted kidnappings? It's up to you. Who wanted an open panel? Crispy? I think Crispy Treat. Yeah, Lee, it's so bad. Oh my God. I'm still fighting with the railroad. They're still saying that they need paperwork for my sick pay benefits to start back up. I'm like, are you kidding me? It's wintertime, man. I'm living off savings for 14 months. I'm about out. Can't wait for court. Okay, I can show you some more of those. They're crazy. Um, I can't tell you how scary these were. I mean, it made me like I immediately wanted people to know like how bad this shit is. I cannot believe that this is excuse me, the world that we live in. It's let me pull these back up. Um, and it's like let's see. Pull down. I'm so sick of it. Um where do we leave off at? Okay, down here. This one right here. understand which to proceed. Okay, let me share this one now. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I'll check that one. Here we go. Oh, of course, ads. I hate them.
Newsroom showing the moment a woman was almost abducted from a Miami neighborhood in the middle of the night, and the heart-pounding terror was all caught on camera.
Hey.
Just take a look at the top center of your screen. Police say it shows a man approaching a woman along Northwest 19th Avenue and 4th Street in Miami. Seconds later, he lunges at her, putting her in a chokehold and trying to drag her away. After a brief struggle, the woman's screams got the attention of a neighbor who came out running. That's when the man ran off. Tonight, police are releasing this sketch of the accused attacker. Take a good look at it. If you recognize him, call police.
In cities all over the country, the screech of stolen cars can be heard ripping through roads.
You see people running for their life up there, dude?
Terrorizing.
I think we've seen that one. Let me go to this one.
Afternoon says the effects of the members of this gang hitting their home months ago haunt them still.
I'm scared to open my blinds because I feel like somebody might be in the woods watching and waiting and preying on me.
Yeah, absolutely. It's lingered, as a father and a protector and, a man, to have my, safe haven broken into where, my partner, my family, my children lay their head.
Like terrified, honestly, that somebody knows where I lay my head and where my safe haven is.
They say they want their faces hidden as a precaution, but they've taken many more precautions with the security at their home after a burglary with a loss totaling into 6 figures months ago, now believed tied to a gang that has hit at least 15 homes in either home invasions or burglaries in Sandy Springs alone.
I've amped up my security system times 1,000.
The security system is like very much top notch.
Without referring to any particular set of victims, do you expect more arrests?
Yes, we're working in that direction. We're following leads that we have.
Sandy Springs Police Sergeant Matt McGinnis says police took down, don't you move, 4 alleged members of the gang Sunday morning as they attempted a home invasion at a townhouse Sandy Springs police had staked out based on leads picked up during a long investigation.
Damn.
I broke down the road. I'm sorry, I never did. What I did?
And as of late afternoon, the 4 were charged in connection with the Sunday incident, but detectives were looking at whether they could be involved in others. He says those were not the first arrests of alleged associates of the charges, at least some of them involving Sandy Springs home invasions.
People that appear to have money.
Here to share this story with you.
Tuesday, Real Housewives of Atlanta star Marlo Hampton spoke to us about an attempted.
That's crazy. Here's another one. That's crazy. Oh, just had the wrong one up there. Why did my screen do that? My screen just went totally blank or whatever on me. Weirdo. Here we go. Check this out. Oh, it makes me rage. Like someone's door cam is catching this. Absolutely terrifying. It's crazy. God.
What am I now?
Flipping ads, yo. There we go.
What police believe may have
It's
been an
just,
attempted
this is stuff I
kidnapping
didn't
on
want to
the
show
subway.
earlier because I
A
felt like it
passenger on the
was
6 train in the
maybe
Bronx
a
caught
little
a
too
man trying
much.
to speak with a woman who was asleep in her seat. Then, as the train approached the Morrison Avenue Soundview station, you see the man pick the woman up and bring her to a bench at the station. The woman struggles but managed to walk back onto the train, holding the door while others got involved. The
Absolutely,
suspect
I
got
agree.
away but was later recognized and picked up by police. He's been identified as 48-year-old Sonny Alloway of the Bronx and charged with unlawful imprisonment. Police say they have identified the suspect and the victim in this video, which they allege shows a kidnapping.
God dang.
The Charlotte Mecklenburg police released this home surveillance video, which appears to show a woman knocking on a door for help. But a man stops her, hits her, and then drags the victim away from the home. Authorities said they were able to identify the
Jesus
vehicle that they
God.
both left in
I
and
hope he's
used that
dead.
information to track down the suspect and the victim. They say they determined it to be a domestic violence incident. 32-year-old Lewis Meadows has been charged with first-degree kidnapping and assault on a female. Police say the victim has been taken to a safe location.
I hope he's dead. I do. I hope somebody killed him.
For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Mara Montalbano.
That's just ridiculous.
That's in for Caitlin Monty. Tonight at 10, a Fox 26 exclusive. A family violently robbed, and it was all caught on camera. Tiffany Justice spoke with the family and has this story that you will only see on Fox.
Stupid.
They hit him bad.
The family involved in this scary altercation talking to Fox 26, this man whose face was blurred by the Houston Police Department telling us he's grateful to be alive, speaking with us through translator.
They hit him from the back.
He tells us his niece, her mother, and a friend were going to pick up another loved one when they got into a minor accident off of 610 and Wayside Road. HPD saying the second party then asked for the matter to be resolved without police since the driver was impaired. The uncle agreeing to pay $700 since his niece was at fault.
He was gonna give you ¿cuánto dinero le iba a dar? $700. But they didn't wait till he gave it to them.
Police say once the uncle arrived with the money, the three suspects had changed their mind and demanded more. It quickly escalated. One of the suspects immediately went for the money inside of his pocket. The other hit him over the head with a metal pipe.
Just one time, but it was strong because he has to go to the hospital. And then he didn't work like for 2 weeks.
The uncle's nephew telling Fox 26 he may have only been hit once, but it was severe, and the impact area still causes him pain. Do you feel like you're grateful to be alive right now?
Sí que se está agradecido por vivir. Yeah. When that happened, he think that he was gonna die. He wants.
Okay. This one made the news a couple of years ago. This is, it's going to be out here on the street where a car, you'll see what I'm talking about. A trigger warning on this one.
Thrown to the ground. Cameras caught the abduction of 8-year-old Salem Sabatka, her mother thrown to the ground, then seen running after the car and begging for help.
Help me! Help me, please! My daughter just got kidnapped!
Fort Worth police got the video and used it to identify the car. They shared that information with neighbors, who then decided to help in the search.
A friend of ours texted me, and I said, well, what are we doing about it?
Jeff King is a local pastor. He knows Salem's parents. He and a friend then spoke with police.
Yeah, I talked to a detective. He was a plainclothes detective. He said to check parks. He said to check hotels.
Within hours, King found the suspect's car in a nearby hotel. Police rushed in to save the girl, sharing the audio of the moment Salem was rescued.
We got her. We got her. We got her.
Oh, shit. Gosh dang it. It cut right off. What the heck? This stupid thing. Okay. Let me show you where they rescued the little girl. That was a short little video, but here's where you get to it. Here's where they rescued her, which made me feel a lot better. Okay.
Open the door. Oh, man, I'm getting dressed. Open the door. Open it now. Break it. Open it. Door. Hands. Let me see your hands. Step out here. Step out. Step out.
Get on the ground. Shield.
Get on the ground.
Shield.
Blood in bed. Blood in bed. Blood in bed, man. Hey, here she is.
Got her. We got her. We got her.
We got her. Yes. Hey, buddy. I got in custody. We have her.
I cried the first time I watched this.
We need an EMT. Get Cole Midstar. Yes. No. Don't worry about your clothes. Don't worry about your clothes.
We got a towel? We got a towel? Whoever.
Thank the Lord.
Can we cover her up? Can we cover her up?
Yeah.
With something? Here you go, baby. Can we get her out?
Come here.
Can you imagine the restraint it took for these officers to not murder him? Especially when they found her with no bottoms on. Oh my God.
Come on, sweetheart.
You're okay? You're safe. We got you.
You're going to be okay.
God, for law
We
enforcement.
got her. Hold the door.
I mean, thank God for law enforcement. Oh,
Hey,
God.
back off, guys. Back off. Please, just back off. Hey, Hayes, let's go. Let's get her in here so she can sit down.
Support that.
Guys,
8
listen,
years old.
just stay there for me, okay? Hey, do me a favor. Can you...
This is the father.
Okay. Just hold on, okay?
What's this place called?
It's the Woodbridge Suites.
Woodward Suites?
It's in Forest Hill.
This is the son of a bitch that took her right from her mother in her mother's car. Threw the mother out. The video that we watched before that. Right there's the son of a bitch. Could not believe it. And this was in Texas. There might even be more right here. Yeah, we can watch this one next.
Have you
Where they
searched your
talk
name
about
in
it?
business lately?
Because
If you have negative online content
yeah,
harming
the
your
dad was
reputation.
there in the parking lot.
That night, the odds were stacked against them.
There wasn't a lot of hope, honestly.
An entire department, a whole city, searching for an 8-year-old in imminent danger.
Did you think you were going to be able to find her?
I was cautiously optimistic that we would. Who all was there?
Officer Dutch Rovell volunteered to stay late.
Before that night,
Corporal Jay Young on his day off.
well, I literally got off the couch watching a movie with my 2 boys and left to go.
8 hours into it, a tip took both men to a Forest Hill hotel.
If this guy's looking out the window.
Body cameras rolling.
Description of the male that's staying in this room.
That's Officer Rovell working to find the room.
Was your pulse racing at that point in time?
Absolutely. And I just thought to myself, we're about to do this.
Ford Police Department, open the door!
And Corporal Young preparing to breach it.
Hands! Let me see your hands! Step out here! Step
I
out!
said
So as
the
soon as the door
restraint.
came open, it was kind of a mad dash for everyone to get in there.
Get on the ground!
What was going through
Thank
your
God,
mind
that's
as
one
you
that
entered
saved.
that room?
Find her. That was it. She's got to be here.
Hey, here she is! Got her! We got her! We got her!
But as soon as she came out, she knew she was rescued.
We have her. We need an EMT.
Come on, sweetheart.
You say
You're going to be okay.
She actually ended up patting me on the shoulder and telling me that she was okay. And she's a brave little girl.
Gosh, thinking of her comforting you.
Yeah, it was crazy. It's crazy.
A strong little girl safe with her family.
Hey, here she is!
One of the bravest people I've ever met. Learned that in 30 seconds.
Because of officers and a department.
That's the job.
Got her! We got her! We got her!
Who were determined to find her.
That little girl needed help, and that's what we're here for.
One of the best and worst things I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, here she is! Got her! We got her! We
In
got her!
Fort Worth, I'm Bradley Blackburn.
Now, remember earlier when I was saying how people are always talking about, like when somebody is kidnapped, when a child goes missing, they always talk about somebody who's close to them or somebody who knows the family. You know, they say that about Summer Wells all the time. So this is proof that that's not the case. That's not always the case. Here's the man who kidnapped her.
When I was 5 years old, my biological mother left me on a subway station holding my 3.
He was accused of stealing the innocence of an 8-year-old girl, and now Michael Webb will spend the rest of his life in prison for it.
We hope, that this gives a measure of comfort to the victim and to the family and to his
Absolutely, Lise.
community.
I wish people thought about
he's never
that.
going to be out.
But as soon as
The
the
life
kid
sentence
goes
was handed
missing,
down in federal court
you got
Thursday, just
YouTubers
4
that are
days shy of the 6-month mark of a crime that left a community and a
refuse to believe
family
that.
devastated. In May, Webb snatched a little girl at random from her mother's arms while they were on an evening walk in Fort Worth. Prosecutors say he then sexually assaulted her in the following hours.
I scoped it out pretty good, and I know I missed somebody because when I pushed the woman and grabbed her, I heard somebody screaming. I heard somebody screaming.
He admitted to the crime while police interrogated him. Prosecutors released 2 clips of that video confession after sentencing.
What did you say to scare her, Michael?
I told her that if she said anything, that I would do something to her parents. And if I was in jail, I would have my friends to do it.
They also released a photo from inside the hotel room where the girl was found with Webb, but out of sensitivity for the victim and her family, we are not showing it.
We feel that she represents a bravery and a courage and a strength that is just incomprehensible when you're thinking about an 8-year-old.
Webb's attorney had nothing to say after sentencing.
Mr. Stickney, can you please talk to us about the trial at all?
Webb could have faced as little as 20 years in prison for his crime, but he received the maximum sentence and is not eligible for parole.
When I asked the Tarrant County...
That's what I said. How would he be crying for? It's kind of disgusting what these
Caught
people
on
will
camera
do.
what
One of the two.
All right, let me scroll down here to the other ones. Hey, Tamara Marie, good to see you. Yeah, there's those. They're heroes. They are heroes. Let's see. This might be another one.
The alleged kidnapping at a front door in California. Home surveillance showing a woman banging on a neighbor's door, pleading for help. Police say her estranged boyfriend is then seen dragging her away by her hair. They studied that video and where they rescued her. Here's ABC's Kana Whitworth.
Tonight, the man in this video is behind bars. The terrifying attack captured on a neighbor's doorbell camera. Police say the woman was running from her estranged boyfriend. She's kicking and screaming as the man grabs her hair, violently drags her away, and threatens to kill her. It happened in this neighborhood in Arcadia, California, just before midnight Sunday. Police got the video on Monday and moved in. rescuing the woman and arresting 27-year-old Robert Michael Mendez, who police say was holding the woman against her will in his home. The
That's
video was
crazy.
turned over to police by the homeowner in this case, but the company Ring has video sharing relationships with more
really,
than
Lee?
400 police departments across the country, what they call the new Neighborhood Watch. And David Mendez was booked on charges including attempted murder, kidnapping, and false imprisonment. The woman was so badly hurt, she had to be taken to the hospital. David?
Kana Whitworth, thank you.
It's crazy what they're doing. Like the violence, the lack of care for those cameras and stuff, you know. It's like they don't give a shit. Okay, check this one out.
Who says you have to spend more on skincare to get results?
This is
I
an
power up my
NFL
skin with
football
Olay.
player.
It works, guaranteed. Try niacinamide for strength, retinol 24 for smoothness, and vitamin.
I hate ads. It's an NFL football player trying to get into his father-in-law's house. And I was talking about reinforced doors because of this one. That's scary. It was said that he was on alcohol or something. He was drunk. Here's a home invasion I didn't want to show earlier.
The resident
Trigger
shot is
warning.
still in the hospital. He's shot in the shoulder and the hip. Two of his neighbors helped him as he ran off, bleeding badly.
What did he say when
Me
he
too,
showed up?
Lee.
Help. He was screaming for help. He was bleeding out pretty bad. Really?
He grabbed my dog's leash and I grabbed paper towels.
She helped him stop the bleeding.
I called 911 and they got here fairly quickly.
Police say two guys broke in last Thursday night just after dark, right through the front door. A footprint is still on it. Take a good look. The guy in the front carrying a 9mm handgun. That means business. They're looking for anything of value. Then the resident, a 23-year-old man, comes home and it turns chaotic. The resident retreats, gets into the gunman's car and was backing out. Then this.
I heard 5 or 6 shots. Next thing I knew, I heard a car peel out.
The resident was able to limp to the neighbors while the gunman took off in their car. They would ditch it, bullet riddled, miles away. Police sources say a brick against the gas forced it into a ditch.
How do you feel now? These guys are still on the loose. You know, it makes me a little nervous, but I feel like it was maybe targeted a little bit.
That's confirmed by police sources. Here's a description of the two young men. Man with the gun, black male, dark complexion, wearing a black sweatshirt with writing on the front. Second suspect, a white male, wearing a black sweatshirt with a green logo and sweatpants with stripes on the sides.
They were having fun that night, huh?
Well, they're not having fun now. They're on the run.
Well, I bet they are.
Police want to catch these guys before they hit again just to keep running. The tip line here is 248-674-COPS.
Let me pull this next one up. I gotta find it real quick. I gotta find it. It freaked me out. Once you start watching these, like you can't stop. Crap, where did it go? Crap, let me find it. Sorry, guys. I can't remember who it was that wanted a panel tonight. Let's see. It might be this one. If not, it's similar to it. Let me share this one. Remember the ex-boyfriend who broke the door? The dad shot him, and the ex-boyfriend's sister smeared them with lies because her brother died. No, I didn't know about that one. Oh, okay, it was Krispy Treat. Okay. We'll wait a few more minutes and then go ahead and head out so everybody can get some sleep. We'll get a couple more and then call it a night. This one was kind of scary looking.
The woman who caught this burglary on camera says it's terrifying because a man climbed through a window into a room where her 2 young daughters were sleeping. She, along with police, are trying to find out who this man is. Terrifying moments for this Rochester mother.
Like, my kids could have been kidnapped, killed.
Watch the bottom left side of your screen as a security camera inside of her daughter's bedroom catches a fan being moved out of the window. A little girl sound asleep in her bed. Moments
That's
later, the man is
crazy.
seen peering through the open window before climbing inside, and the video stops when the man trips the extension cord.
I don't know who'd want to break in somebody's house, harm anybody's kids, but my daughters were sleeping right here. He walked right past my kids.
This mom did not want to be identified on camera out of fear for her safety that whoever did this will return, but walked us through what happened at her Virginia Avenue home this morning. The man not only climbed through the window where her daughters, aged 3 and 4, were sleeping, but walked into her bedroom.
I got like a feeling somebody was watching me. So I opened my eyes and I seen like a blurry figure walking towards the front door as fast as I could.
She said she grabbed a window blind in case she had to defend herself, but the man left through the front door. She said he took her phone that was by her head, but more than that, took her children's sense of security.
My daughter is scared and says the boogeyman came through the door and does not want to go to sleep, doesn't want to leave our side, does not want to leave Grandma and Grandpa's side.
Rochester Borough Police confirmed they are investigating. The video was posted by a family friend on social media with the hope that someone might recognize the man. She said she has no idea who did this or why and had just moved in 2 weeks ago. But her sense of security after this is gone.
I just feel like I want everybody to just try to be safe at night because with this guy still being on the run, we don't know who he is. And it's scary.
The woman is
Yeah,
hopeful that
the
neighbors with
blinds.
security cameras.
That's exactly what I thought too. It's like the blinds was what she had to protect herself. There's a video that was out earlier this year. I can't remember where it was from, but a guy was found literally walking through her house into her daughter's bedroom on camera, and they didn't see it until the next day, and it was like, what the heck? It was just so scary, and it look at that skank. And it reminded me of like Cash Gurnan's story. It's heartbreaking. I can't find it now. I don't know where it went. Oh, this one's on that list.
My boss texted to pick up these gift cards and send them the PIN numbers.
Ads. Oh man. This woman barely got away from this guy. When you see this, it's kind of freaky.
And I'm Bill Ritter. We're going to begin with a terrifying video from the Bronx. A woman arriving home from a day at work early in the morning, followed by a stranger into her building. She gets inside and slams the door just in time.
It happened about 2 weeks ago in the Concourse Village section of the Bronx. The NYPD trying to find this guy.
Eyewitness News reporter Naveen Dhaliwal speaking exclusively with the victim today. Naveen is live at the scene for us. Naveen.
Yeah, Bill, this video is creepy for anyone coming home, whether it's day or night. But this woman tells me that she knew something was up as she approached her building at 2 in the morning. She saw the guy from
That's
the corner of her eye,
insane, is it
but
not?
she was not expecting him to come into the building and then try to barge into her apartment. The video is terrifying. It was just a matter of seconds.
He was literally like 1 second from going inside.
Today, this brave woman, still shaking, finding the courage to speak out about that day as she arrived home from work around 2 in the morning.
There was two guys like outside, right? And they were just like looking suspicious.
You see her walking into the building, cautiously eyeing a man on the side. Seconds later, that same man in the white tank top walks into the Sherman Avenue building behind her. She knew he was up to no good.
He followed me inside the building and he said miss twice.
She describes the horrifying moment seen in this video as the suspect accesses the lobby. Seconds later, the woman knew he was around the corner and she quickly tried to open her apartment lock. Her instincts spot on. He came right after her, determined to get inside.
I came inside and then right away I just screamed, somebody's following me. Like he was literally 1 second from coming inside.
As she watches this video, she knows she was very lucky.
I feel very scared. Like I was saying, what if I had the top door locked? What if, like, it was literally just 1 second. If I had the top lock, he could have got of me.
Yeah, what if? Well, she is truly lucky, and the victim has been living here for 29 years, and she says she's never seen this guy before. She does not know why she was targeted, but tonight her red flags are up.
It's craziness, you guys. Yeah, I'm glad that her instincts kicked in too, because man, it's a world that we live in today, though. Where, people stop at nothing to get what they want. Nobody wants to work. They want to take whatever they can from anybody else. It's just insanity. Absolutely insanity. Well, anybody got anything that they want to look at or anything? If not, I'm going to call it a night and probably go lay down. Just looking to see if I had anything else saved. Yeah, it's all heartbreaking. The kids, I mean, we've got to keep an eye on kids. We've got to police areas and keep an eye out for kids. It's just terribly ridiculous, sad. Let me look through here one more time quick. Let's see. Anything new going on in the YouTube streets, they call it? Who's MK Ultra? Yeah, that sounds good, Lee. That's about it. If anyone sees Crispy out and about, yeah, you can tell her we were waiting. But yeah, I think I'll call it a night. Kind of tired. My back's just killing me. But anyway, thanks for stopping in, y'all. Hey, lurkers. Hope everybody has a good night. And probably be on tomorrow because I'll be home all day. So we'll talk to y'all later. Love you too, Lise and Lee. You guys have a good night.